Hey everyone, you know how we talk about history on The View? Well, get this, imagine a place where history actually began. That's Mesopotamia. It's right there between two big rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. This area is like the OG civilization starter kit. You know what I'm saying? We're talking thousands of years ago, way before the pyramids even. Mesopotamia is in the Middle East, and it's called the cradle of civilization for a reason. This is where people first got the idea to settle down, build cities, and create things. No more just wandering around hunting and gathering. Nope, these folks were building empires. Now you might think, deserts, rivers. Sounds kind of familiar, right? Yep, this is the same neighborhood where lots of Bible stories happened. We'll get to that. But first, let's talk about what makes Mesopotamia so special. It all starts with those two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. They made the land super fertile, perfect for growing crops. And where there's food, there's people. It's like the original farm-to-table movement. So, people settled down in Mesopotamia. They've got their farms going, life is good, right? But then they realize, hey, we need some rules around here. Boom! The first laws are written down. We're talking Hammurabi's Code, the OG legal system. And guess what else they invented? Writing! Can you imagine life without texting or tweeting? These guys started it all with cuneiform little wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets. They wrote about everything. Laws, taxes, even love poems. Romantic, right? With all this organization, cities started popping up. Not just little villages, but big, bustling cities like Ur and Uruk. They even had ziggurats, these massive stepped pyramids that reached for the sky. Talk about ambitious. These ancient Mesopotamians were inventing things left and right, the wheel, math, astronomy. They were like the Steve Jobs and Oprah Winfreys of their time. Let's take a trip back in time, okay? Close your eyes and imagine walking through the streets of Ur. This was a major Sumerian city full of life and culture. They even had a fancy royal cemetery where archaeologists found incredible treasures. Talk about bling. Next stop, Uruk. This place was huge. It was one of the biggest cities in the world back then, with a famous king named Gilgamesh. His story, the Epic of Gilgamesh, is one of the oldest pieces of literature we have. And then there's Babylon, baby. This city was legendary, ruled by kings like Hammurabi and Nebuchadnezzar. They had the Hanging Gardens, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Imagine a palace with gardens cascading down the walls. Sadly, much of it is in ruins now, but you can still feel the grandeur. Walking through these ruins is like stepping into a time machine. You can almost hear the hustle and bustle of daily life, the merchants hawking their wares, the priests chanting in the temples. It's a powerful reminder that these were real people, living their lives just like us. Mesopotamia wasn't just one civilization, honey. It was like a revolving door of empires. The Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Assyrians, the Persians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Islamic caliphates, they all took their turn ruling this land. Talk about a power struggle. Each empire left its mark on Mesopotamia, adding their own language, culture, and architecture to the mix. It's like a layer cake of history. And let's not forget the religious significance of this region. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all have roots here. Remember Abraham, the father of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam? He was from Ur, right here in Mesopotamia. And you know, some folks even think the Garden of Eden was located somewhere around here. Now that's a story for the ages. Today, much of Mesopotamia is located in modern-day Iraq. It's a land that's been through a lot in recent years, but it's also a place of resilience and hope. The Iraqi people are working hard to rebuild their country and share their incredible heritage with the world. And what a heritage it is! Imagine visiting the ancient city of Nimrud with its colossal statues and palaces, or exploring the ruins of Nineveh, once the largest city in the world. And then there's Hatra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its stunning temple complex. Visiting these sites isn't just about looking at old stones. It's about connecting with the past, understanding where we come from, and appreciating the ingenuity and creativity of those who came before us. So next time you hear about Mesopotamia, remember it's not just some dusty old history lesson. It's the story of us, of humanity's journey, and it's a story that still has the power to amaze and inspire us today.